Hi YouTube. How is everyone today? Um, in the news today, well, I did hear about this yesterday when it first broke, but a lot of the major news stations are staying quiet about this, and I think I know why. But for those of you not familiar with um, with football here on the East Coast in the United States, one of the top football coaches named Joe, I always forget his last name, Joe Joe Paterno. He's actually really famous, so much so that I do know about him, even though that I don't like sports at all. He's kind of been all over news for the past like 30 years with his coaching skills. Um, Working for Penn State. Um, the other day he was fired. And he was fired because it was found out that he helped to cover up child rape. I want that to sink in to everybody. He was fired because he helped cover up a child rape case. One of their former assistant coaches named Jerry Sandusky was caught by one of their football players back in 2002 raping a 10-year-old child in the showers at Penn State. Now, this football player that caught him doing this did not go to the police. He went to his father. His father told him to go to Joe, the head coach at Penn State, for like 30 years. Joe said that he would handle it. Yeah, what happened is that the student that caught Jerry raping a 10-year-old got a position somewhere else to keep him quiet, and Jerry got to move to a different position. Yeah. So this got found out, and Joe Paterno got fired for it, and I think rightfully so. Jerry Sandusky is now in jail. I think that Joe should be in jail too for helping to cover it up. I am more pissed off at the reactions of people at Penn State. And to understand that, I'm going to leave a link for a section from Democracy Now! Down below. It's only about 9 minutes long, and I ask people to please watch it. Okay, hopefully some of you actually paused the video and went and watched it. What you saw, for those of you that didn't, but what you saw is that there was basically a riot that took place against the reporters that showed up to cover this event. You see actually a news van being turned over. The students that were there and the people that were basically rioting were pissed off that Joe got fired. They were not pissed off that Joe helped to cover up the raping of a 10-year-old child. They were pissed off that Joe got fired. What the fuck? Okay, as in the news report, and I hope that the people that are watching this do go and watch this after my video. But Amy Goodman interviews another person, and I can't think of the person's name. Dave Zeren. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the readout that's below the news report right now. She speaks to Dave Zeren, and he points out that in college football, it is a multi-billion-dollar industry, as most people should know, and it is grouped with a lot of political and family backing. So the people that were sort of rioting and throwing rocks and turning over a news van were not looking at this in hindsight of a 10-year-old child that got raped and the story got covered up. They were looking at their hero getting fired. I still say that Joe should go to jail for covering this up. Okay. I'm going to leave the link for that. I will leave another news article link as well, because if I continue to go on, I'm just going to get more and more pissed off that the people there were pissed off that Joe got fired and not pissed off that he helped to cover up a rape. Yeah. I would like to hear people's opinions on this, and if so, please make a video on this. People, please spread this around. Till next time, take care.